my channel. It's e.l.f. Chanel and I'm back with another video. So this video is gonna be a review on the e.l.f. primer, and I have tried it out. I do love it, and I want to show you all how it looks on me, because when I put it on, when I use it, I was going to work, so I ain't had time to be late trying to mess around do a video. So today I want to bring this video to you. It is the e.l.f. matte putty primer, and it's amazing. Like I've heard mixed reviews. Some of my coworkers said that they didn't really like it like that, but I really do truly feel like it depends on just your skin type, just your skin texture, your skin type, just your body chemistry, maybe, I don't know. But for me, it worked out, and I did wear it all day. And I am gonna insert a clip in the video, and I'm gonna let you all know what time I put it on and what time it was when I recorded the video when I got off work. So make sure you stay tuned, watch this video completely, and yeah, so let's get into this. So I'm just putting on some primer. No. I'm putting on some moisturizer, and this is the Clinique Moisture Surge mask. It is my moisturizer. I do kind of skip like my very oily areas, because what I noticed about this primer, and I just do this period, but also what I did notice about this matte primer, it has a velvety kind of texture, so it's not a primer that is like difficult to like smooth around your entire face. I know with my Becca primer, that stuff, I just feel like it's very gunky. So if you try to kind of like pull it, you know, put it around your entire face, it kind of rolls up. And I know it's a special way that you have to put it on, but I just want to try something new, and it worked out for me. So since this video is about the primer, I'm gonna put the primer, I'm gonna do my face first and then do my eyes last, and that'll be in another video. So if you want to see how my eyes look in a different video, make sure you tune in for that. So I'm just putting this everywhere. It's so soft. I love that. It's so soft, and it's very blurring. Like, I would say that I look very smooth, and my manager, she thought that I look very smooth also. I mean, I did, you know, get a little oily, so you're gonna see that. But the oil, when I take, I mean, it's inevitable for oil to break through. Like, I just feel like no matter what, some oil gonna break through if you get oily. That's just period. But I was so smooth. Oof, I was so smooth. So I wish this was an initial like reaction to how it works, but I was kind of thirsty to wear it this past weekend when I went to work. I was kind of thirsty, so there's that. As you can see, it is white, and I am brown skin, and it doesn't matter. You can put it on all over because it's translucent. You don't even see it. And I feel like now, even like when I'm looking at myself, when I'm putting it on, I feel like I'm already looking smooth. So this can almost be worn as like a, I feel like I could wear this without makeup if I just want to give that smooth look and I don't look ashy, you know, because not too many mattifying primers give you a clear kind of like canvas. Like, you gonna walk around, if you're gonna know that somebody has on a mattifying primer if they walked outside, and because it's gonna be white patches. So I am going to be using the Juvia's Place foundation, and this is the Kampala 340, and it is a mattifying foundation, and a little bit goes a long way, so I just want to let you all know that. And I'm going to use my Real Techniques brush and just start working that into the skin. So for concealer, I'm gonna use the new Instant Age Rewind concealer. It's supposed to erase dark circles. I did pop off the little sponge that comes on there. I feel like it soaks up the concealer, so and it works the same. I just, you know, use my brush, take some off, or just put it on like my little plate right here. That's like a little plate for like your liquids, your foundations, and your whatever makeup you want to put on there. And I just use a brush to apply it. So I love this concealer, I do. So I've used it like a long time ago, and I just kind of like went back to it. Sometimes you get those like oldies but goodies that you kind of go back to. So y'all, I feel like I look silky smooth. I ain't gonna lie, like I just look silky smooth. It's amazing. All right, so I'm just gonna start tapping this right under my eye. So I'm gonna use the Crayon Cases setting powder. It's the chalk dust setting powder, and this is the letter A. Now what I will say is when I got this powder, it was around a time like 2018, when she had like that big, like crazy massive like sale, and letter A wasn't the letter that I wanted, but it kind of works for me. So kind of has like a pinky undertone, but this concealer had a pinky undertone, so it really don't matter. And by the way, I didn't tell you all, the concealer shade is Carmel. So because I realized I didn't mention that. And with a damp sponge, I'm gonna use that to apply my setting powder. Looks so smooth. It's just crazy. It's like really crazy to me. I'm gonna just dust that excess powder off with my Morphe M438 brush. What I use as my contour shade is the Fashion Fair Kola powder. For my all-over powder, I'm going to use Dark Deepest by MAC. It is the Mineralized Skin Finish Powder. I love that powder because it's very sheer. It doesn't give you too much coverage, especially when you're wearing a full coverage foundation. That Juvia's Place foundation is very full coverage. That's why I say like a little bit goes a long way. Just give yourself a little dab, like, you know. And then also, I still say give yourself a little dab, even if you do have skin that has a lot of discoloration. I still say don't overdo it on that foundation, because it can go wrong. I feel like it can get really cakey, so don't overdo it on it. If you feel like you need, you know, some extra help, use a color corrector, sis. Don't be trying to overdo it with that foundation and then try to top on like concealer and powder and setting powder and, you know what I'm saying, bronzer, all that, contour, blush. Like, don't overdo it. And lastly, before I do my eyes, I'm going to use the contour shade from the ABH Contour Kit, Earth. So this is my shade that I use for my nose. When I contour, I have to use a different shade for my face contour versus my nose. It just doesn't look right if I try to use that Fashion Fair on my nose. It don't look right. I'm just loving this. I'm sorry. I'm loving it. Like, this is crazy. And my pores, I feel like I got these little teeny bumps, like in here, my nose, like right there, like by my eyes. It's just it's so smooth and it's blurred out. Like, girl, this is like one of the most like affordable products that I've had in a long time that just like work like magic. And I'm just gonna dust that setting powder off my nose. And that is it for the face. So, get you this powder. Look at me. Alright y'all, so I wanted to come back on here and show y'all how I pretty much look. I recorded my look at, what time was that? 6 o'clock, and the time now is 10 o'clock. So this is how my face looks. It's a little bit of oilage up in my nose area, a little bit. I see a little bit trying to peek through right in here. But what I will say is that, like, the oil is gonna break through. Like, it's inevitable for it to not break through. Like, if you just got some type of oily skin, it's gonna come through regardless. But what I'm saying is, it's not like bad. You know what I mean? It's not bad. I did wear my makeup for 8 hours the other day, which I said I was gonna put that clip in, so I'll just put that in at the end. But make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and I hope you all enjoyed this look. I hope you all enjoyed this review. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye. Okay y'all, so I just wanted to give y'all an update on this primer. Like, when I say it's really like smoothing, and like, I just feel like my skin looks flawless. I put it on, I had to be at work at 1, so I put it on about 11:30. So yeah, and right now it is 7 o'clock. So oh my god, like, I really love this primer. And I mean, a little bit of oil tried to break through, you know, but you know, when won't it break through? That's how I feel. Like, oil is just gonna break through regardless of whatever primer that you have on. Just, that's just period. So I give this a thumbs up. We're gonna see, you know, how it does when I go out. So I want to see, you know, how good it's gonna last when I go out and I start sweating and stuff like that. Like, how will it hold up? But for right now, it's a yes for me.